Hi, what's up, everybody?
Well, Josh, we did it, buddy.
Yes,
we
yes,
fucking did it.
Yes, we did.
We finally made it. 1,700.
Oh.
17! 17! We'd like to thank all you motherfuckers for being supportive this last 2 years.
Yes, we would.
We couldn't do this shit without y'all.
No, we couldn't.
1,700 is a big deal to us.
Oh, yeah.
So we definitely appreciate it.
Thanks, Papa. Whoop to Tommy James, Hypo, and Sugar.
Whoop to all of y'all.
Thanks, guys.
May not be a big deal to some, but it's a big deal to us.
Oh, yeah.
And we definitely appreciate it.
Oh, yeah.
So what's up, Josh?
Yeah, just hanging out on this chilly ass day.
A cool, crisp 29.
Let's see. It's like 35. Well, it's like 35 where I'm at.
Colder here. For sure.
Well, you're up north, so.
Hell yeah. We're supposed to get like it's supposed to start snowing last night, but
no, Papa. That's for 2,000 subs.
What's that? Shirtless stream? Yeah, 2,000. 300 more shirts are coming off.
Yeah.
I'm not looking forward to it, but also I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
300 away, man.
I know. Thanks, Aunt Mama.
Thank you. Thank y'all. $29 degrees. Was a rock lobster.
Thanks, Roxy, you know. Oh, damn. We actually got timed out pretty damn quickly.
Damn.
Hell, all she said was like, congratulations, fellas.
Damn, who timed her out?
Siznak.
Oh, you know that's gonna happen.
Yeah. But he said like he said like I was like, damn, how did they jump to 70K, but it's only 1.7K.
Yeah, right. Yeah, I wish we had 17,000.
Oh yeah, me too.
We got more than CPN.
Oh yeah.
We got a long way to go before we hit 17K.
Oh yeah.
1,700 though, that's a big deal. I mean, that's a big deal to me.
Yes, it is.
It's not no easy feat, let me tell you.
No.
I mean, I guess, Josh, if you wore a push-up bra and gotten everybody else's business, then we could probably jump up pretty quick.
Yeah, but I'm like too nice. I'm too nice for that.
We report on shit though. We report on the news.
Oh yeah,
the news.
Sup, CPN?
What up? What up, CPN? Buddy. Is he here to congratulate us on 1,700?
I said it's on site.
Oh. Hell yeah. You can run it in there. I'd appreciate it. Thank you.
We'll do a show with no shit on for 2,000 subs. Yeah,
we have to do a shirtless show. Yeah, indeed. Not looking forward to it. Not at all.
Juggalos John said one gives me his Maneko album.
Oh yeah. There's a drawing for that too.
Yeah. And CPN said sugar is never going to happen. Huh?
Yeah, right.
Actually, I'll edit the title again.
What was the title? What'd they change it to?
No, I said
1.7. Oh, you put it 1700.
yeah, I put 17K. I put 17K.
Oh, whoops.
Yeah. Yeah, but it's changed.
CPN said it's never going to happen.
Thanks
for the words of encouragement.
I'm sure it would happen at some point, Sugar.
Hey, we only need 300 more. Either way.
She said she wants to know if you could get a live performance of Supermarket of Love at the same time. Because,
if we hit 2K, I'll perform Supermarket of Love live on the air.
If we get 2K, or yeah, if we get 2K, I'll drink the power steering.
Yeah, no, you will not. Dollar General got the power steering fluid on the cheap.
Oh, nice.
$2.50 a bottle, fam.
Yeah, Juggalos said everybody go sub from your tour accounts just to prove CPN on.
Right, everybody use your sock accounts.
Yeah, for any reason I want to get to 200,000 subs is to get that sweet plaque from YouTube.
We don't get one for 2,000.
No, that's a 200,000.
Oh yeah, 200,000. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the reason I want to hit 200,000 subs is to get that sweet plaque.
Yeah, right.
What up? Hey, listen, so I just came on here to announce to you guys that I cannot have this. I'm doing everything in my possible power to take the channel down. Listen, can't have you guys climbing up in the ranks. Okay, I'm supposed to be the only one. I am obviously extremely threatened by anybody out there who has a channel that has anything over 200. I can't do this. It's on site. When I see both of you, it's on site. And I'm doing everything in my power to get you guys off the internet because CPN is the only one.
Like ours grow.
What?
Yeah,
I said, even when you help the channel like us grow, you're going to take it down? That's kind of fucked up, fam.
Listen. You got to understand.
It's down. I get it. I see.
You got to understand that even though I might do stuff sometimes where I say, hey, guys, go check this out. Hey, guys, like, subscribe to these people and vote for these people and do this. In reality, I'm very, very sensitive about anybody having any type of attention other than myself. And, you know, I got to take you guys down. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry to Scottish because we kicked it. We got high together.
Yeah.
It was a great time. People I kick it with and get high with. I don't like to really take down, but I'm going to have to. So, you know, it's unfortunate news here today in the Juggalo YouTube world, but it is what it is.
Very unfortunate news.
Right. No, but I mean, on the real, though, reality, good fucking job, guys.
Oh, thanks.
Thanks, man.
And I promise I will not discuss any beef today.
Thanks.
Like, oh my God, thank you.
It's like,
By
no.
the way, Roxy says hi.
What up, Roxy?
So what's up, Roxy?
Hey, get in those booty shorts again, bro. She was walking around with these booty shorts. I was like, God damn. What are you doing? Killing me right now. Well, what you guys been up to?
Not much.
Chilling.
Chilling.
Yeah, literally.
Chilling.
Literally, it's 29 degrees out today.
Where are you at?
I'm in Michigan.
You're in Michigan? So,
Yes, sir.
so like out here, apparently it's supposed to be a lot colder in the winter. And they've had nice winter this year. And I'm like, this is like Arizona winter. So like I'm loving the winter out here in Virginia.
Yeah, it's not like it's on the way.
I bet.
There is, in fact, a cat on the bed.
And on the bed.
You gotta make it before now.
Yeah, she has 2 cats, and they like to take over the bed.
Oh, yeah.
I got 7.
I
There
seen
you go.
that fat motherfucking cat the other day. Oh, my God.
Yeah, August.
Yeah, the big.
I'm gonna show my 30.
Hey, well, I'll just like flip the camera on her. Here we go. Her. She's asleep. Anyway, yeah, she's always asleep.
That's what cats are best at.
Right. Well, she has like this fat one, and then she has a not fat one, and the not fat one is she likes climbing on me, and she has an attitude like, it's all about me. Right. I wonder where she got that attitude.
Yeah, hell, I got a couple of 15-year-old cats.
Jesus.
Scottish has 7 cats.
Yeah.
It's a lot of cats.
Yeah, and they're pretty much all rescue. They're pretty much all rescues too.
All rescues.
Yeah.
I think those are the best animals to get. Truly, are rescues.
Oh yeah, definitely.
They seem to have more of appreciation for you because they constantly associate with you with the one who got them out of that, like as their saviors.
Yeah.
And you know, they stay a lot more attached to you. I don't know. Huh? You did, in fact, get the bed made with a cat on it.
Yeah, nice.
That's a feat.
Yeah, it seems like all our animals always tend to be like rescues and stuff.
Oh yeah.
Even when we had dogs.
Hey, so I have a question. Are any of you guys planning the gathering this year?
I am.
Yeah, we're planning on it.
I don't know if y'all have been to that location before.
No.
Well, I am happy to tell you there are no hills.
That's what I heard.
That's good.
That place, and it's weird too because I remember sometime after the last gathering, somewhere online, somewhere I was talking and I was saying that the best location for the gathering as a campground would be the original campground in Garrettsville, Ohio, because that place had no hills. We were still camping. You know, it was still out there. It had a giant natural lake, and it was a beautiful spot. And you didn't have to worry about none of this hill crap. And you still got to go enjoy everything. And then they announced that. And it just so happens, I'm like, okay, was this by design? Because they're literally going back 17 years later from the first time they went there.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, do you think the gathering be West Coast next year?
You know, they've already tried it, and it wasn't working out. So the West Coast is different, especially with the whole gang stuff.
Yeah.
Like, so a lot of people who argue against the whole like when they were arguing against the march that it's not going to do anything, and so what about the gang label? If you notice, a lot of people are like more East Coast, or Midwest who argue that. With the West Coast, it's bad, like because the gang stuff, like the gang task force, the laws surrounding gang activity and stuff, they're just way more strict. And so when the FBI thing happened, it was bad, but it was bad before that. Like I got harassed for being a gang member before the FBI thing happened. My friend's wife got harassed by the police before the FBI thing happened, because in Arizona, we were Juggalo stuff was already considered gang activity, like a few years, like quite some time before the FBI thing happened.
Yeah, because I wondered if they would have it in West Coast and since Juggalo deeds would be West Coast. So
right. So Juggalo Day. The thing is, Juggalo Day is more of a it's a concert. It's just looked at as a tour.
Yeah.
So they don't look at it as in people are going to travel from around the world to this one location, and because they don't look at it that way, they don't see it as a problem. So they'll still book stuff like that. But then the gathering is like, the gathering also to normies has this huge stigma behind it. Like, oh my God, it's like one of the craziest, like it just brings all the crazies in a town, and it's one of the craziest drug-filled, debaucherous, in which they're right, but, it's like, it's all, it's not as bad as they say,
Yeah.
I mean, obviously, Scottish, myself, bunch of people in the chat room there. Have you been to a gathering run?
Yeah, I was at Toledo in 2001.
Okay, so you went to the crazy one.
That was the one where the horse got punched, correct.
You actually went to the one that was actually more accurate to what normies think the gathering is.
Yeah, that shit was crazy.
That's what, oh man. I always hear about the Toledo one, but
yeah, it was bad.
That's the one where Misery stabbed Blaze in the head with a pair of scissors.
Right. With a pair of scissors, yeah. We were hanging out with Misery about 20 minutes before that shit happened. It was crazy.
Oh man. I remember so I met Misery the year after, because my first gathering was 2002 in Peoria.
Okay.
And, I remember there's this giant Holiday Inn, and we're all kicking it out there, and some dude comes up and he said, "Hey, Misery's coming through. If you guys want to meet him, anyone who wants to be a hater, just leave us the fuck alone. We're trying to kick it with Misery." I was like, okay. And so, like, Misery walked up with some of his people. It was like, yo, what up, Misery? Oh my God, blah, blah, blah. It was dope.
Yeah, he was cool as fuck to us.
Yeah.
I'm like, hey, aren't you Misery? He's like, yeah. I was like, what the fuck? He's literally just chilling with everybody.
Nice.
Right. Well, I mean, they've always been like, okay, so, and then ever since like the YouTube thing for me started, got the attention it did, like, they've always been real cool to me. So I've had no real reason to be mad. One of them might be reason to be mad at me, but that's okay. I'm not going to push that issue. But for the most part, they've been real cool. I remember in Oklahoma, actually, they gave me a box, and it was one piece of every piece of merch, CD, tapes, whatever that they had.
Nice.
I was like, yo. And then, like, every year they would try to give me a free shirt, and I started buying them off them. I was like, dude, I can't keep taking your stuff, bro. Like here, how much are you selling these for, dude? I'm not broke. And I'm like, here, look, let me buy a couple of them. I'm going to give these to some people. You know what I'm saying? Like, you guys are hooking me up too much.
Hell yeah.
I feel like I'm a burden at this moment. So.
Oh shit. What's the chat got going on, Donovan? What about Cave Rock where they destroyed that car? Oh yeah, I remember that shit.
Yeah, that's so I didn't get to go to that one. I went to 2010 and 2011, and then I was gonna go to 2012, and I ended up not. And yeah, that was the year that happened.
I remember hearing about that. I definitely remember the Tila Tequila debacle.
Oh, I was there for that. I participated in that. I actually remember I was telling the people I was with, let's go to the Tila Tequila set. And they're like, no, why? Tila Tequila's stupid. Trust me. Let's go to the Tila Tequila set.
Oh,
and they kept fighting with me over it. Like, no, I don't like Tila Tequila. You're gonna want to witness this. Trust me. Let's go to the Tila Tequila set.
Was she supposed to do like music or what?
Yeah. So she raps.
Okay.
She had some songs back in the day, like on MySpace. Yeah, that one. I ain't trying to fuck your man. Everybody know he my number one fan.
Okay.
You want to talk shit, bitch? I don't give a damn.
That was like my Ruby Lotta's song on her MySpace profile.
Right. And then she did some others. She did like I guess she had like an album's worth of tracks or whatever she did. But so that's what she was supposed to do. And I don't know if you remember this, but during that year's Gathering infomercial, Sugar Slam, when they announced her, she said, "And next, somebody I actually went to school with, no joke, no lie or something." And it's like Tila Tequila. It's like, oh, you went to school with Tila Tequila? Wait, Tila Tequila's going to the Gathering? What the hell's going on? And yeah, it was great.
Yes. Yeah, this seemed like it was a shit show.
Yeah, we knew. I mean, everybody kind of knew. Like ICP, even that year on their seminar, like gave this whole speech about they wish their hearing people are going to go after Tila Tequila, and we really wish you guys wouldn't do that. We're not telling you not to. We're just saying we don't want you to. And because we pay these artists to come through, and this happens, and just remember, when you throw stuff at an artist, you're throwing stuff at a psychopathic stage. And then Shaggy was like, on top of that, guys, listen, I'm trying to fuck that bitch this weekend, so please don't mess it up for me.
I would have been there.
So the funny thing is, though, all these people say, "Oh my God, you guys are all over ICP's dicks, and you guys will do just everything they say." We obviously didn't listen that year, did we?
Oh no!
Please, guys, don't do this thing. Okay, we're gonna do it 10 times harder now. Tell us what to do, Jay. No, we're throwing things at Tila Tequila because we want to. All right, because it's Tila Tequila.
Hell, I just know from being on a reality show and like her videos she did like Vivid or something.
Right.
Hell, I didn't know she had an album out.
I remember so Cave and Rock, had the same issue with cell phones as this last place did, right?
Yeah.
Where your cell phones didn't work or whatever. Yeah. So I remember like leaving that gathering, and when you get so far away from the grounds, your cell phone reception starts coming back.
Yeah.
And man, dude, my text message, like I thought my phone was about to crash, was all the text messages that were just constantly rolling in finally.
Yeah.
And they were all the same. What the hell did you guys do to Tila Tequila? Literally, like, friends I haven't, like, heard from. They've never texted me before. We just see each other when we're all hanging out. But we don't really text each other. Or texting me. You know what I mean? Like, what happened? What'd you guys do to Tila Tequila? And I'm like, wow. And so I start calling these people back, and they're telling me like it's all over TMZ, like the news is talking about this stuff. It's like a hot story right now that Tila Tequila gets attacked by savage juggalos at the gathering.
I heard she like sort of butted on herself.
What happened?
Did she like sort of beating on herself?
No, wait, say that one more time.
Did she like sort of beating on herself by
Yeah, she did. She so she was like posting on Twitter and stuff like, "Oh, I'm gonna go perform at the gathering with Insane Clown Posse," but spelling clown with a K.
Damn.
And saying like, "Yeah, I'm a juggalo now." Woo! Oh no, bitch. And like, so she was doing all that, and then she showed up late. And when she showed up in a black car with like people in like security detail and golf carts surrounding the car, and then other security guards like walking by her and stuff like she's the fucking president. One dude walks up to the car and is like, "Tila," and he's like waving in the window, and one of the security guards like grabs him and like tosses him, like, "Get the fuck away from the car! This is Tila Tequila's car."
Of course.
And he like does this in front of like a bunch of juggalos, and I'm like, "Ooh, oh no, buddy, you don't know where you are, do you?" And then like she finally gets out of the car like by the little trailer that was next to second stage, and she's like, "Hey guys," you know, and like everyone's like yelling shit or whatever, and then they usher her into the trailer. And I'm over there like, "Oh yeah, already, fuck, oh no, oh man, like this is gonna go better than I hoped," you know. Like, what would have been bad for me is if she got on stage and everyone was just like, "Yeah, this is whatever," you know. But no, we were already riled up, and I was like, "All right, yes." And then she gets on stage with security guards literally surrounding her. And I'm like, "Oh no. And so people are throwing stuff at her. She got other security detail in the crowd, like trying to find people who are throwing stuff and like grab them and shit. But no, you don't know where you are, you know. And of course, nobody was allowing that shit to go down. So her security guards are basically getting forced out of the crowds violently as people are still barrage of just throwing stuff at her. And I remember like this beer can just lands right in front of my feet, and I pick it up and it's like half open and half full. So it had weight to it. And I was like, "Oh yeah, oh it's on." So I lined it up and I'm like, "Zoom!" And I watched that beer can fly through the air and just crack her in the face. I'm like, "Oh, go, motherfucker, what's up?" You know what I mean? Like, huh?
What did they expect having her there? Like,
I don't know.
I just don't understand.
They're trying to get laid or something.
I remember I said in the video I did after we got back, I was like, whoever made the decision that it was a good idea to have Tila Tequila at the gathering of the Juggalos and didn't think there was going to be an incident needs to be fucking fired. I could have told you that was stupid.
It was probably Jay and Shaggy.
Well,
I don't think so.
Jay said that it was his idea.
Oh.
I'm like, all right, fire Jay from the meetings then. You're only allowed to. Your decision making is not working well with you, fam.
I don't know why.
That's the other thing too. I spent a good portion of time on YouTube bad-mouthing Jay's decisions.
Oh yeah, we all have. Like he's not made good decisions before.
I mean, I'm on Violent Jay's dick, and everything he says is golden. But there's an entire history of me going, "God damn it, Jay, what the fuck are you doing? You're fucking stupid."
Yeah, he's done some questionable shit.
Oh,
Like
yeah.
some.
Well, I don't care about his personal life shit. Like, there's a lot of people that care too much about other people's personal lives.
Yeah, we don't have to get into that today, but
No. I'm just saying in
yeah.
general. I know there's something connected to me about that, but I'm literally just saying in general. You know what I mean? In general, people are like, as that was coming out of my mouth, I was like, oh yeah, there was
I'm like,
that.
yeah, let's not do that. Not today.
I'm putting that video together then. But anyway. So, but there's in general, when it comes to almost anybody in any type of spotlight or whatever, it doesn't even have to be a spotlight. You can even not be in a spotlight, and you still have a group of people somewhere, that give a little too much of a shit about your personal shit.
Yeah, agreed.
But when it comes to Jay, I don't care about any of that. But I will say this: when it comes to the professional shit, that's what affects me, because that affects the events I go to.
Yeah,
that affects the music I'm gonna buy regardless, and the art that's gonna be on that CD. When it comes to like the songs and the artwork and the booklets, the tours, that affects all that. That affects like a form of entertainment that I invest in constantly because I like it. You know, it's the same thing with like video games. You make a video game and you make stupid decisions to where like, oh look, buy this video game. It's $60. All right, cool. All right, buy the season pass for all this other stuff. All right, fine. I'll buy the season pass. All right, this game for 5 months. You now cannot play the game unless you buy the other season pass. Yay! Okay, now I'm pissed. Fuck.
Simple.
what up, bro?
Oh shit, it's we're Lockside.
Hell yeah, what's up, man?
I have not seen you on here in a while.
I know it's been quite a while since I've been on here.
Oh, we're Lockside. I just wanted to tell you when I see you, it's on site.
Hell yeah.
And that's what's up.
It's on site.
45.
Right.
Oh shit. Hell yeah, man. Congrats on the wedding and all that shit.
Oh, thank you. We still got to do that video. You're one of the people we got to name in the video too. So, but yeah, we're still gonna do that video. We just
Hell yeah.
we So I don't have all my equipment, but oh my god. So Roxy has this laptop, right? And she's like, this laptop doesn't work anymore. It's all fucked up. It's blah 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 and all this other stuff. And she hands it to me and goes, if you can fix it, you can have it. All thinking like, yeah, I'm just going to let him have this piece of shit. An hour later, I'm like, hey, check it out. And she's like, this is working amazing. I know.
I know. I'm like, okay.
So what was wrong with it?
Tracking it. Just like,
Oh, Craig, I'm home on break 3 days, man. I'm going back tomorrow.
You're on your break for 3 days?
Yeah, I've been working 7 days a week, 12 hours a day in Chicago.
Nah. You took a 3-day break. You're lazy, fam.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Don't you know you're supposed to work 15 hours a day, 7 days a week?
Yeah, fuck yeah.
You know, 12 hours, 7 days a week, you're slacking, fam.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Gotta slack a little bit. Shit.
Just a little bit.
Oh,
Yes.
shit.
So what was wrong with that laptop anyway?
So no, it was literally one of those. You have a computer for so long, and you need to defrag it. Your registries are all fucked up, so it runs slower and slower and slower, and then like certain things don't work right. It was basically one of those situations where she's just had it for so long, and she's put like this program on it, and then at one time she tried downloading and playing this one game, but it had to put in a certain version of ActiveX or whatever that fucks it up. It was very typical shit. And so a lot of it was software based. So I went in, cleaned it up. You know, I did a registry cleanup on it. I did a defrag on it. I found all the programs that are fucking useless and got them out of there. I just did all this stuff. It took like Well, it took a little more than an hour because defrags and registry cleanups take a little longer. But once I was done, I was like, hey, look. And she's like using it. And I'm like, oh my God, this is like new. Yeah, I know. But then she had this other issue where her touchpad on it, you'd be using it and then it just start clicking around everywhere. And the fucking mouse would jump. And I could not get that fixed. Like, so I was like, okay, this isn't a software issue. Cause I ended up like
I'm screen.
wait, what happened?
But ask me to hand me that. There's a screen.
So I ended up later, like I got her to get all her files off of it. I said, since this is mine now, and then I just ran a complete factory reset on it. But the mouse issue for the trackpad kept happening. So I was like, okay, since this isn't going to fix itself. So I like opened the laptop up and just completely disconnected the trackpad since I already have a mouse for it. I was like, I don't need the trackpad. Take the trackpad out. So.
Yeah, don't be with you.
But with that, I put Sony Vegas on it. So I'm now going to be able. I can now make videos.
That's cool.
For at least this time being, until I go get my rig back. So
we need to get your rig back.
So I'm trying to get out. I'm trying to get out to LA for Juggalo weekend, and Cali and Arizona. Obviously, they border each other. So what I figured was I was going to go out to Cali. We were going to go out to Cali, and then just come through Arizona. I'm going to show her Arizona, like, hey, this is where I grew up, and she has to meet like my family and stuff. So, because I've met most of her family, and she's only met my my rich cousins in Alabama. So.
Yeah, I just drove. Went through Alabama, but didn't stay any place.
Yeah, we. So I have these two cousins. They live in Huntsville, and my aunt. I don't know. My aunt grew up very obsessed with becoming rich, so she ended up like going to med school. She got a doctorate. She now owns her own company that does biogenetic research.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, so she does, and she throughout her lifetime she shacked up with and then finally married like surgeons and shit. So, but she owns like 12 properties out there.
Oh, nice.
And her two kids all got like master's degrees and stuff like that in the same field. So they work for her company and get paid like big bucks. So they have like my one cousin, I have this one cousin, her name's Erin. He's basically a female version of me. That's like really rich.
Nice. Paul.
What up? Where's War at? I seen him. He was gone for a second.
Yeah, he was on a second, but he just ducked off. Not sure what he went. So not sure what he went to.
He probably took my advice of being lazy and decided not to be lazy anymore.
Whew. Tell you what, I haven't been lazy today. I had to take my stepdaughter her lunch, take my stepson to school. Now I'm going home for a little bit, and then I go to work. What the fuck?
Nah, you're still being lazy. The fact that you're going to go home for a little bit, that's laziness, fam.
That's true.
You know.
Make another cup of coffee, drink it.
Hey, wait.
Yeah,
Ron,
what's up?
Are you married?
Yes, sir.
Okay, I got a question to ask you. I've been asking all my married friends this. When you married your wife, did she get very brave with you, like right after the fact?
She's been brave with me since the beginning.
No, I mean braver.
No. She.
See,
I can tell you this. She could kick my ass. I know that.
Yeah, I know I don't. I know we don't want to piss one one's life off.
So this is how it's worked out. If she's like annoyed me or irritated me, I'm like, ah, damn it, you're annoying me and irritating me. Oh, I am? Well, sorry if that annoys you or irritates you. And then blah, blah, blah. Okay. And then it's like a 5-minute or 10-minute, blah, 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 blah. And then, okay, fine. Everything's cool. Then we get married. God damn it, bitch, you're annoying me and irritating me. Bitch, I don't give a fuck. I'll pistol whip you, ass motherfucker. What's good? What's up? I'm like, oh, like, what? No, you're supposed to say, who the fuck are you talking to? Bitch, that's my mom. Shut up. I'll kill you. And then, I don't know.
Yeah, Crazy said when he got married, the chip on his shoulder just turned to ice.
Wait, what happened?
Crazy said when he got married, the chip on his wife's shoulder turned to ice.
Oh, okay.
Where is Crazy? Let's get his ass on here.
Yeah. Crazy. I haven't heard, like, okay, so Crazy hit me up every now and then. But I haven't talked to Crazy in a while, like, actually, like, spoken word talk to Crazy.
I put the link in the chat.
I talked to him Christmas Eve. We did a stream with Mikey, and he jumped in.
There you go.
That was fun.
Jump online, Crazy. Go pay your rent, you gay son of a bitch.
Go pay your rent.
That's actually one of my favorite lines by Crazy McCormick. Go pay your rent, you gay son of a bitch.
One of my favorite lines from you was, Mono from Twisted couldn't take my channel down. That's one of my favorite. You said that shit on here, motherfuckers. Mono
from Twisted couldn't take my channel down. Who the fuck are you? What's up, Crazy?
Yeah, you got an echo.
Yeah, it sounds like we're in an echo chamber.
We can't hear you, Crazy.
We can hear us, though.
I got it. I had the.
Here we go.
This motherfucker was muted. Fucking technology. Anyways, I figured out what the issue was. I was watching the stream when I clicked the link and entered it in and all that other shit. That's what it always happens. Like, it can't be me coming on to Tales from the Lotus podcast without a little bit of fuckery.
That's all right.
I think if there's another word for that, Crazy, it's not fuckery.
Yeah, I know, but I think you've got it trademarked at this point.
Well, I think if anyone has a trademark, it's Willie D.
Okay.
That's true.
Because he's basically the reason I use that word as often as I do now. So.
Yeah, you got a point. Yeah, I was actually getting ready to. I was watching. I wanted to watch a little Tales before I had to start my Twitch stream.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm playing Shadowrun.
Shadowrun.
Crazy.
That's good.
You should play real games.
I write real games, real old games.
The original or the remake?
The Sega Genesis one.
Okay.
Yeah, there's a difference in the storyline between the Sega Genesis and the Super NES.
Never played the Genesis version of it.
Hey, so this video game talk going on for too long is going to turn off the audience, but I have to ask Crazy. Yo, Crazy.
Yo.
What do you think about that Final Fantasy VII trailer, fam?
I can't tell you how many times I've fapped to that thing.
Like, dude, so I was sitting there jerking it hard, and I was like, I got to jerk it again. And I kept watching it over and jerking it. And Roxy's over here like, I'm right here. And I was like, yeah, but there's no Sephiroth with you, fam. Stay the fuck over there. We're jerking it right now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. See, like, yeah, he feels he feels the deal when it concerns this Final Fantasy remake. I'm highly anticipating it.
I have one issue with it. I don't know if you caught it.
What?
And this is the super fandom nerd in me.
Okay.
So, in So you know this is going to be released episodically, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So basically, the trailer basically showed all of Disc 1. Well, not all of Disc 1, but everything was from Disc 1, right?
Mm-hmm.
So if you notice, they showed a couple times where they summoned, some summon materia.
Yeah.
They showed Leviathan.
Yeah.
You don't get Leviathan in this one.
I thought you get Leviathan in the sewer. Like
you get Leviathan when you get Yuffie.
Yeah.
oh,
And then you go to that one spot that's like the basically the Mulan spot.
Oh yeah.
And you have to have Yuffie in your party to start that quest line that gets you Leviathan.
Oh, and Wu-Tai.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. You gotta go up to those like
Okay.
So I'm pissed.
Yeah. I feel you on that. Okay. I think that might have been that was a mistake that I totally overlooked.
But you know what I'm waiting for, Crazy? Imagine what Knights of the Round is going to look like in that game.
Oh, that's going to be amazing.
Oh, dude, my dick just got hard, son.
I know. Damn. Knights of the Round in that. Oh,
fuck yeah.
He said Knights of the Round. Yeah. Knights of the fucking Round Table. Oh, fuck yeah. I now beat everything forever in one shot. Fuck yeah.
And if that doesn't work, Mimic. Mimic Knights of the Round.
Knights of the Round is very OP in that fucking game, bro.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
The weapons are really look badass.
Yeah, but I remember doing all the work to get that golden chocobo so I can get Knights of the Round. Mm-hmm. I didn't know what you got after it. I just knew there was a secret treasure on the top right corner of the map, and you needed a golden chocobo to get there. And that you got the greatest thing in the game you could possibly get. And I'm like, okay. So I did all the work to get the golden chocobo. And then I go up there, and I walk in. I'm like, oh, there's a fucking materia. Knights of the Round. Wait, that's it? It was a summon? What do you need? The pink cord? And I was like, okay, fine. So I equip it. Well, okay, let's go fight this monster. Knights of the Round. Okay, let's see what. And after that was done, I went, oh, God. Whoa. And from that point on, the game's not challenging anymore. As long as you keep your MP up, that game is not challenging.
The hardest thing in that entire game, I'm wondering, now that I'm thinking about this, Ruby weapon in the remake.
Oh yeah.
Is that a possible thing?
Emerald
weapon?
Yeah. Emerald and Ruby. I remember Ruby being a bitch.
Ruby is a bitch. It's got 2 million fucking hit points.
I want to know what that whole scene's gonna look like when they call is it just weapon that comes up walking through the water and shit?
Oh yeah.
And they shoot the giant cannon at it.
Blows its fucking head off. Yeah,
that's going to look amazing.
Like that cutscene for its time back in '97, that looked dope as fuck.
Oh yeah,
that was awesome. Man, I remember the commercials for that game and thinking to myself, wow, gaming, where does it go from here?
Hell yeah. Robert Paul wants to know if Crazy's going to start making Juggalo videos again.
Yeah, I probably will once I have something to fucking talk about. I mean,
bro, I wish you had at the very least some archive somewhere of your old Juggalo videos, dude, because those things were classics, the 06, 07.
Yeah, them old ones that I heard about. I didn't see them.
Yeah, I didn't even think that. I didn't even think to archive any of that shit. And then that fuck shit went down in 2012.
Well, no, because you got rid of those videos before that.
Some of them, I think, because like they were, some of them I got rid of, and some of it, and most of it was because it was like slowed down on the viewership, and I don't know what the fuck I was thinking.
I didn't start
I-
watching you till 2016.
I remember you were okay. I remember you were like one of the first people that ever like mentioned me
Oh fuck!
in a video, and I went, and like me and this kid Wayne that used to be in my videos were like, dude, other YouTubers are mentioned.
Wasn't it the? Wasn't it the? Yeah, it was during the Tulsa Anti-Juggalo League time.
It was
And
the NWO style.
yeah, where I was making fun of Cast Iron Southern,
Yeah.
and I
Is
made
that
that
okay?
NWO skit.
Trip C, is that okay? Someone, is that okay? Child's Play Ninja.
Yep.
And then of course you did that video response to me with the crackers.
That was classic. I love, you know, like that was one of the things that I was like, I gotta play this off. I gotta play off just like, how he fucking did this. But how can I put a spin on it and make it so it's like, how can I put a spin on this fucking video, and make it equally as funny? So I'm like, well, he was talking about like fucking chicken and shit like that. So I'm white. Grape drink. And I'm like,
It was tea.
it was tea.
Yeah, I remember I wanted grape drink and we didn't have any. And I was like, I don't want to go to the store. So we have tea.
Make do with what you've got. So I watched that and I was like, how can I respond to this? Make it equally as funny. Well, he's black and he's eating chicken and watermelon, so I'm white. Crackers. And I just, and my wife's Mexican. Fucking take a bite out of both the cracker and the burrito, then I dunk the cracker into the burrito.
And together we make a perfect combination.
Oh god, like shit like that was classic. But like during that time when I first started out, man, I was hungry and I wanted to make a splash. But I didn't know exactly what to do when I first started. So I just started watching hater videos and I would respond to them. And then seeing some other juggalos and shit that I could relate to, and I came across the original cast and kind of just injected myself into that into the original cast, and that's when everything had started to come into place.
Right.
Like
when it comes to the original cast, like a lot of people like Blue tries to take the credit for it. A lot of people try to say like Blue was like the original like big juggalo YouTuber. I'm like, no, it was Elliot.
Yeah, that's true.
Elliot was the dude we all aspired to be like, man, I want his moment.
Right.
Yeah, he does sound like he's in a abyss or some shit. CPN does.
Your audio got fucked up.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But to answer Robert Paul,
What's up, Church? What's up, Gruff?
like I really
What's up, Filthy?
haven't had a whole lot of fucking I really haven't had a whole lot of inspiration to want to fucking do anything juggalo wise. And part of the reason really is because a lot of the fuck shit that's going on. And it's like, why would I want to fucking put myself into this?
I sound better now, right?
Yeah, much better.
Well, I'll tell you the way I do it, Crazy. I'll put it to you this way. So, like, I've told you this before. I don't read my comment section ever.
Yeah.
Like, for the most, like, I do my videos and I upload the motherfucker and walk away. Like, I don't check how many views it's got. Nothing. I will do a video, put it up, make sure all my information, like, is the title and everything's correct. I hit the upload button. It's uploaded. I just make sure it's playing correctly, and I'll leave it there. When I do the podcast, I literally do the podcast. The chat room is the only interaction I have when it comes to the audience. When the podcast is done, I say I fucking hate you guys, and I hit end stream. I make sure everything's ended and over and stuff. I close my fucking browsers out, and I go like watch one of my shows, or we gotta go somewhere or something. I don't really do the whole comment section thing. I don't like
Right.
check anything, nothing like that. I am only involved for a certain time, and then I'm not anymore. I'm pretty sure a lot of my videos, like videos I've done in the past like 2 years, have hella fucking mean comments like with rumors about me,
Well, I bet.
etc., etc. I have no idea what's in there because I don't look. I just don't care.
Yeah. I mean, it's been a very long time since I actually checked out YouTube Studio to see what people are fucking saying.
Right.
Like I usually just check YouTube Studio now just to see if whether or not something that I exported from Twitch is getting blocked worldwide because of the music I'm playing in the background.
Right.
That's about it. And then just trying to fix that up. I don't care about the comments myself. But my problem is you know, and I've been saying, I've been thinking about what I've been wanting. You know, I've actually kind of been itching to make a video to do this type of shit, you know, to talk about this type of shit. But, you know, my priorities have changed a little bit, working and doing the grind on Twitch now, because everybody here knows, has always known that I've been a big fan of video games.
Yeah.
And now that I'm actually able to go on Twitch and get money making the video games, you know, doing the streams on that, then fuck, it's a better fucking platform for me to do that than on here. Because on here, all people, you know, people know me on YouTube for being a fucking juggalo. And then if I wanted to try to branch out and do something else, and the juggalos follow me over there to talk about the juggalo related content that I had on another channel. And I'm like, I don't want to fucking talk about this right now. I want to talk about fucking Mario eating mushrooms and fucking getting high. You know,
Right.
going through 8 worlds of death just for some fucking pussy.
That's right.
That's what it's about. That's what 80% of all video games are about, is a motherfucker trying to get some pussy.
Yeah, pretty much.
I mean, all I know is, I think for Mario to go through everything he's going through, Peach most likely has some of the bombest pussy on the planet, fam. Like
She better, or at least a reasonably tight asshole.
I mean, or at the very least, she'd be able to give a mean fucking blowjob.
Why do I get the feeling that you're gonna make Roxy Red dress up like Princess Peach at Halloween this year?
Peach and Mario?
Hell yeah, dog! Couples photo, fam.
I could totally see that.
You'd be a Peach kind of girl when it comes to Mario Odyssey, though.
I don't. You know what? Actually, I would probably say, if anything, she could probably dress up like Princess Daisy.
Actually, she should dress up like Princess Peach, but I dressed up as Bowser.
That's an even more hardcore fucking couple right there. Because
that's right.
I get that reference.
I don't think Bowser is running out, is kidnapping Peach. I think Mario can't put it down the way Bowser can. But Mario's stable and he's a nice guy. But Bowser's got that dick energy, you know what I mean? Bowser just like can take that bitch and just like destroy that fucking pussy, you know what I mean?
And Mario is gullible enough to believe for the last 35 years that it's just Bowser's kidnapping her.
And I think what's happening is she's running out on Mario, and then like they set up, this whole thing is set up so Mario has a long time before he gets to rescuing her, and during that whole time, like it's just like Bowser is tearing that bitch up, right? And then Mario gets there, and Bowser goes, "Okay, what way am I gonna make him think he's beating me this time?" And then Bowser finally, "Oh no, you finally beat me. Here, take your princess back who I keep kidnapping. I swear I never touched her." And then Mario, and she's like, "Oh, thank you, Mario. Here's a kiss on the cheek."
You know, if you think about it, You know, like you know how Super Mario 2 was like a fucking like it was
A dr-
supposed to be like a dream or
Yeah.
something.
Yeah.
There is a world of time frame between 1985 when the first game came out and 1991 when the second game came out.
Right.
So there's a time frame right there to where somehow all of a sudden Bowser has 7 kids. Where do you get them kids from? We've never seen Mrs. Bowser. Where's he getting them kids from? So the kids are fighting Mario to slow him down in the third one. Meanwhile, he's at the other castle fucking plowing the shit out of her.
Yeah, they're basically helping him. They're basically helping Dad stall so Dad and Mom could,
Right.
have their time together.
Yeah. And then all of a sudden, like there's a it's somewhere along the lines, I think by the Nintendo 64 era, there is a 8th baby with Bowser Jr.
Right.
So
So have you played Mario Odyssey?
I have not.
Dude, there's such a girl power moment at the end.
No shit.
So basically, in this one, Bowser kidnaps Peach, obviously, and when you get to like the end, it's basically Bowser's forcing a marriage. It's like a shotgun wedding. And you basically break up the wedding to defeat Bowser. And then the whole castle's going to crumble and you have to get out and all this other stuff. But the thing about Mario Odyssey is like your hat is this living creature and you can throw it onto things and like possess like certain things. Like you could become a Goomba and a Koopa Troopa and all this, and it'll have a little hat on it and a little mustache when you become one. Well, anyway,
Yeah.
to get out of there, you have to throw your hat onto Bowser.
Mm.
And then Bowser picks up Peach, and Peach is on his back, but you're Mario inside of Bowser's body getting out of there. And I'm like, she looks a little too comfortable like, being handled by Bowser right now. But then
What's
at
up,
the
Blue?
end,
That's up, Blue.
But then at the end, this is what happens. You get out, and then Bowser's on his knee presenting something to Peach, and Mario's on his knee presenting something to Peach. And they're like, marry me, no, marry me. And she looks at them both and goes, no, and walks away. And decides that she doesn't want to be tied down to no man. She's going to go see the world.
Dear Miyamoto-san, what the fuck is this storyline?
And then afterwards, you unlock other stuff, so you can, because you got to go collect all the moons. You know, that whole like collect everything now.
Yeah.
And so Peach traveling the world actually unlocks certain things because you find her in different worlds, and she's like, "Oh, I found this thing," and then you like whole other sections of those worlds open up to you. But yeah, I think she looked a little too comfortable in the arms of Bowser when Mario possessed Bowser.
I think
So I'm like,
gives it away.
I think that's what's happening. I think Bowser is like that dude she runs away with for a while.
Bowser did it all for the nookie.
Yep.
Of course.
All for the nookie.
And Mario
Which
can take that cookie and shove it up his ass.
Yeah, which makes me, like I said, I still believe Peach probably has some of the greatest. She has that good.
Yeah, I could totally see that.
Peach got
And
that
she's a
sweet
princess.
nectar.
Yeah, she does.
It's starting to all make sense now.
It all makes sense.
Super Mario Brothers is perverted as fuck.
Oh yeah.
Well, Mario probably has like Mario's a plumber. You gotta think about it. Like, you got a plumber who likes to like do mushrooms and stuff, and you got like a mob boss. You know, a homegirl's running away with a mob boss and just getting it teared up every now and then.
Man, I'm so glad that when we were kids, this is stuff that we did not think things through. It's like, okay, an Italian plumber from Brooklyn, New York, and it was invented by a Japanese guy,
Uh,
and none of us really think any of this through. Like, I envy my son right now, who's starting to get into a lot of retro games and stuff, and he's just like, the game's awesome. He doesn't think things through like we are right now.
yeah.
Right.
Wait till
Well-
he's 15, though. I'm gonna drop this bombshell on him.
I'm going to end up jumping off here in a minute because my phone's about to die. But I'm going to say this before I do, and this is the racism. I'm going to leave Tails with a little bit of racism. Prior to Bowser, Mario was saving Peach from a giant monkey. I believe she was running around away with the giant monkey, too. That's that big black dick she was getting, fam.
no, dude. There was this one guy who ended up making this whole skit about what would happen if Mario had enough of Peach's shit, and he actually, was just like, like, how the fuck you expect me to save her from a goddamn monkey? You know what she told me when I rescued her? She said that he pulled up in a bus, and she said the nigga said he had candy. And I was like, bitch, what are you, 7?
All right, well, with that bit of racism, I'm out.
All right, man.
Y'all keep doing your thing.
Thanks.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Peace.
Peace.
Peace
And I hate
out.
all of you.
Oh yeah.
Of course.
Of course. Can't go without that. Yeah, I'll stay on for a couple minutes, but I am going to be firing up Shadowrun here in a minute.
Firing up the old Twitchy.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I never played the Genesis version of Shadowrun, just a Super Nintendo version.
Yeah, the Super Nintendo version felt like it was more along the lines of kind of like a gun and run type of game, some of the old action platformer type stuff.
Yeah.
I never really got much into the Super Nintendo version, but it seems like the Sega Genesis version is more true to the pen and paper style that the game originated from. So like you've got this storyline, but in order to progress, you have to go and do side quests in order to gain money and earn karma. Use the karma to increase your stats. Use the money to buy stuff like either weapons or health kits, or to like enhance in order to like enhance your armor and all that other shit. So it takes a long time to actually progress through the main story, even though the main story isn't that far along. So
I don't know if I ever played Shadowrun or not.
Yeah, like the thing that sucked balls the most was because of the Sega Genesis version, I became a big fan of this, of this game, of this franchise.
Yeah.
And then I played the Super Nintendo version, and it wasn't that great to me, like in comparison. And then when I found out that it was going to be on this, they were going to make Shadowrun for the Xbox 360, I was like engulfed in the idea of wanting to play this. When I got my Xbox One, I finally got a download for it, and I played it, and it's just a fucking first-person shooter that you play online. And I was like, man, this fucking sucks.
Mm.
I wanted to be a fucking elf mage and throw fire at motherfuckers, not shoot guns at everybody.
Sup, Skelly?
What up, man?
So just chilling.
Yeah.
First off, yesterday, why none of you guys tell me I was extremely high? None of you guys told me that my mic was backwards the whole entire time.
I didn't know. Didn't know.
Yep. Didn't even notice.
I sounded like I was in a fishbowl, man.
What's up, Humpers? What's up, 9 Cali?
That's all right. I don't mean to laugh, but that is funny.
God damn. No,
Hey, we can hear you just fine. So.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck around, went to Walmart and bought a green screen. See my fat bitches in the back.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
It's just gonna take. Yeah, it takes a little bit to fucking tweak shit when it concerns the green screen. I don't even know how to fucking utilize the green screen for StreamYard yet. Like, I'm.
Just go into your camera settings, click on a green screen, and then just add a picture, and you can do it right now.
Yeah, but let you add it.
Yeah, I just went to Walmart, and there's a dude that has a podcast there with like 30,000 subscribers, and he's like, "Fuck these green screens, you get too much shadow on them." So he's like, the fabric department. Well, this would look better if we're in the bedroom. And oh yeah, look, there you go. Damn, your mom decorated it.
Oh shit!
He hooked it up with the house one that came with.
I'm seeing.
Yeah.
I'm seeing what we got here. Like, just fucking around with details and shit.
Yeah, his mom got all that out of center.
I know that my man Raz was using green poster boards, so I'm going to go to Dollar Tree and get a couple sheets of that and see if that works. He said it worked just fine for him. So.
Oh yeah, like the dude is like in his like 50s at Walmart, so he's like telling me like back in the day they used to fucking tack up green pieces of paper all behind him.
Yeah, that's what he said he used, and I mean it's $1, so fuck it. I'm gonna spend like $4.
You got a Walmart near you?
Huh?
You got a Walmart near you? I paid $6 for 2 yards.
Really, $6? Oh, that ain't bad.
Yeah, all I have to do is just like, yeah.
Oh, nice.
Got a little something for my boy Tommy James.
Oh, nice.
Wrapped up like a Christmas present.
Oh, there we go.
Nice.
Now, this one that the one that I've got is actually pretty. It's thin material, but it actually works out pretty well. Like, I got mine from Spooky Tuesday. He hooked it up.
Shut up, Spooky Tuesday. Spirit resin.
Nice.
Spirit resin.
Hell yeah.
The fucking P.O. box runs out at the end of this month, so I don't know what I'm gonna do. Y'all. Figure something out. $53 for 6 months, man. I don't know if I want to re-up that shit when I only get like a few things a month. I don't know if it's worth it.
At this point, it doesn't seem like it.
I don't know. I'm surprised you and Scottish haven't matched each other $10 a piece and just went ahead and got the StreamYard, the nice package.
Well, we thought about doing that, but I mean, we get 20 hours a month for free, and we don't do the green screen thing yet. So,
yeah,
we might start though. I mean, you don't know. I don't know. We don't know. There's another one called Zoom we're gonna check out.
Yeah.
Like we were gonna do it today, but Josh had to do some shit before he left. So
yeah, tomorrow, pay later today. I'll try Zoom.
Yeah, I just got my exercise last night, so that was pretty dope. But it's pretty much already spent.
Fucking Humper said you said you got Big Will behind you. Humper said,
I don't see no pizza in that background.
Yeah,
no pizza back there.
Hold on, real quick.
I saw somebody because I ended up saying that shit the other day, and somebody's just like, yeah, because I was on Kyle's. I was in the chat in Kyle's stream when he was talking to Madness, and and so like I ended up saying something about Big Will and pizza, and Madness is like, man, some of y'all got to leave Big Will alone. I'm like, man, we fuck with Big Will over this pizza shit all the time.
Yeah.
How many bites you think it would take her to knock out the pizza though?
5 minutes smooth.
Yo, tell me what did you guys catch that dude? I don't even know who the fuck he is, but Fabian sent us a link of this dude that was streaming for like 16 hours straight.
Yeah.
16 hours?
Yeah, he had everybody on there. Everybody that sucks. He had fuck racks on there. He had Snakey on there.
You got nicknames for nicknames.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, I try not to mention them anymore. So, like, especially today because it's a celebration. It's a
He's got
celebration.
he's got more made up names in there than an ICP thanks list.
Yeah, right. Speaking of, I finally bumped Flip the Rap. Man, that shit is fire.
Yes, it is.
Oh yeah.
I don't know why I waited so fucking long, dude.
I bumped Fight Back for one of my coworkers.
Oh my god, dude. The
And-
dog is incredible, dude. That's fucking so good.
Like, I finally played it for him because, like, I really get into music because of how bored I get at work.
I
And
bet,
he's just
yeah.
like, okay, now I see why you're fucking bouncing around all the fucking time. This shit's fucking fire. I was like, yeah, you know what this is though, right? This is Insane Clown Posse. The very same group you've been giving me shit for, so fuck you.
Yeah.
And then I fucking walked away bouncing off. Fight back, fight back, fight back.
Yeah, Flip the Rat is incredible, dude.
Yes, it is.
I knew it was gonna be, but fuck.
The only song I don't like on that album is Splish Splash.
Yeah, I didn't care for that either.
That's the only song I liked on that album.
Are
Well,
you
that's-
serious?
Well, that's you. Fuck.
Dude, Revenge is the shit. Fucking. Oh
DJ
my
Rat,
god.
you got a physical copy of Flip the Rat?
I wish. No, I had to
do.
bump it on Spotify.
DM me your address and I'll give you my copy.
No shit.
Yeah, I got 2 copies.
Damn, that's tight.
Because somebody stole FFF and left Flip the Rat behind at the record store. So they told me I could just have it on the sly.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah, somebody cut it open. Like somebody, like they told me before, somebody, I think they took fucking, is it Mighty Death Pop or Bang Pop Boom that comes with Freaky Tales? They fucking took Freaky Tales and they left the fucking hard case.
And that'd be awesome. Like,
Okay.
Well,
that's
shit, you got a P.O. box, don't you?
yeah, yep.
Okay. Yeah, like I said, drop me that P.O. box on Instagram, my DMs, and I'll mail that shit to you.
Hell yeah, Josh, make that shit happen, bro.
That's interesting. What Mary Jane just said.
Yeah.
God. I can't fucking stand that dude, man. I cannot fucking, Classic Games Canada dropped a video last night, though, where he almost hit Heather.
I think there was an episode. I have it. There's a little bit of an echo. I don't know where it's coming from, but
I think
anyway,
it's coming from Crazy.
No, I don't think so. I don't know if it's coming from me this time.
I got my headphones on, so I know it ain't me.
It's not me.
But anyways, I think it was on Boy Blue Show where I got Heather all triggered and she was screaming, and I'm like, "Cyrix, hit her, Cyrix, set her!" And he's
Oh,
like,
yeah.
and I'm like, "Go in the fucking corner," triggering domestic violence.
Yeah, you're like, that's right. Put it in the fucking corner.
Yeah, bro. And people were asking about it. I still have over 200 videos on my channel. They're just all unlisted, and I share them all on my Patreon because my shit keeps getting reported, and I keep getting stressed like a motherfucker. So it's like I don't know what to do. Just hide my videos, or not sure.
I guess just keep them unlisted and put them on Patreon.
That is
Yeah.
PG-13 as tells.
Are you just keeping it open for those that are in Patreon, or like?
Oh,
just-
I can
Or
share
you
them in
making-
Discord. I share them in Discord. I share them wherever. I mean, it's like
Right.
once you've seen it, you've seen it. It's not like people are going back.
Right. Like, just figure it. Okay, yeah. Just make sure that it's, if these are meant to be viewed, then make sure that they're only posted for in locations of people that you can trust that aren't going to fucking flake on you and or just fucking just report your shit.
Yeah, Skelly. I just sent you the PO box address.
Cool.
All right. So it's about it's 12:30 right now. I'm actually gonna head off, have a smoke, and then I'm gonna fucking go wrap my brain with this
Okay.
shit.
Okay, peace out, Sketty.
Yeah, peace out, man. Thanks for coming on, dude.
Yeah, man. It's like,
All right. Later, guys.
hey,
Peace.
Damn, that's crazy, McCormick. And you said peace out, Skelly.
ass.
That's
Thank
racist. You saying all those white people look the same?
And I could see the echo was coming from him because it's gone now.
Yeah.
Just want to throw that out there.
Yeah, I know. Runs over here. He's like, my internet's strong today.
Yeah, my shit. I got the Wi-Fi turned on this time. Yeah, I was trying to fucking. I was gonna do a little celebration Wednesday mixdown today, but the goddamn laptop was fucking around, so I couldn't do it in time because I was. Well, then my stepdaughter called and was like, "Are you gonna bring my lunch?" I was like, "Fuck, I forgot."
Hold on.
That's why.
Let me see. What did Tommy ship that CD in?
It was like a little envelope.
How many stamps do you have on that bitch?
None. It was one of them pre-postage ones.
Ah, fuck. I'm not suffering from number one, Brooklyn. I ain't got no lighting in here, and number two, I just tacked this shit on the wall real quick. I can't even tell. Now he's saying, "Oh man, I'm getting triggered. I'm about to rage quit."
Uh-oh.
But shit, man. That dude that you guys had on here last night or yesterday was cool as fuck, though.
Oh,
Juggalo 972. Yeah, he's the shit.
yes, he is.
Yeah. I ended up chopping up for him for like another 10 minutes after you guys bounced off.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
Yeah, he's just a real cool guy.
shit.
Oh shit! I gotta let my dogs in before I leave. I guess, huh?
Yeah, that'd be a good idea.
Might be. Just leave them out all day. 29 degrees.
Nah.
Fuck it. They're all
Sure
barking
be
and shit. I'm
a
like, oh shit.
Sure be a shame if Josh pulled fucking Brooklyn Lynch and timed him out.
Thanks, Courtney. Whoop whoop.
Well, thanks for.
Oh yeah, you guys.
It wasn't an easy road, let me tell you.
Oh,
Wasn't an easy road. We did it. I didn't think we were gonna get 17.
Wait, when you guys hit 2 Gs, does that mean that Josh has to do the stream with the shirt off?
Yeah, that means we all have to.
Yep.
God damn it. Don't remind us.
Yeah.
If you don't mind me asking a personal question, I remember when you guys used to say like Crazy was the unofficial 4th or 5th member because you got Brooklyn and Warlockside, but I know I haven't seen Brooklyn on here that much, and then Warlockside is kind of doing his thing, but
he was on there for like a split second today.
Yeah, he was on for a hot minute.
a hot minute or a second.
I don't know. I went in the post office to get the CD. I came out and he was gone.
Yeah.
So I was like, God damn.
Yeah, I am suffering from green screen failure right now. Oh, life is tough. Well, you like this.
Brooklyn fears Tails now, if that's what your question was. He fears us.
He does. I mean, he fears going on streams that have more followers than him.
That's right. Even though he basically helped us build this channel up to what it was. And then he's like, fuck you guys, I'm out of here.
Yeah, there used to be a lot of hookers on here dancing around. Used to be some good shit.
Yeah,
Used to be.
Okay.
Yeah, but Brooklyn has been like real busy.
All right. Sorry for being rude, guys. I was sitting here tinkering with this, and that's me being rude. If you guys want to talk about a topic, let's talk about something. Okay, Tom McDonald. I'm not a big fan of Tom McDonald at all. I was
I
back
hate him. Yeah, I can't stand him, dude.
when he first came out. I was down with it, and I was like, okay, this guy's pretty fucking tough. But then he's kept going liberal with it and just being way too whiny, and it got fucking annoying. But you know how he just did that song "White Privilege" or "White Boy" or whatever with fucking Mad Child?
Yeah.
They just did a new song, and it played like this dude pays so much for advertisement because it popped up on my YouTube ad, and it's him, Mad Child, and Nova Rockefeller, and they use an auto tune on all three of them, right? But when they hit auto tune on Mad Child, I fucking cried, dude. He sounds like a mouse. He's so,
I haven't heard it yet.
oh, he's so squeaky, dude. Oh,
I
man.
haven't fucking heard it yet, dude.
Oh. That's hold on. Let me see if I can Tom McDonald.
I've been hearing about the track, like everybody's been talking about it. But I just don't care about Tom McDonald that much. Where I
Let me mute myself so I'm not being rude. Alright, I don't know how this is gonna sound. I guess I could have just screen shared it since I'm on a laptop now, but here we go. Oh man. If you guys ever seen that? I lost my shit, dude. I lost my shit yesterday. That shit had me crying.
That's what happened.
Yeah, you know what? It's all about money nowadays, and you know, Mad Child was one of the greatest ones up here in the Pacific Northwest. But then, you know, through his drug issues and you know his addiction, he's dropped off and came back and dropped off and came back, and now he's you know, Tom McDonald, surprisingly, man, a lot of these kids love that shit. This motherfucker ain't hitting millions of views for no fucking reason.
yeah,
I'm not
killing
down with it. Yeah, I'm not down with it, but it's just like I can understand why.
Oh, yeah,
But how do you auto tune somebody that's already auto tuned?
Laundry's done.
Yeah, you guys sound like a busy day over there, driving around, laundry.
Oh yeah. A lot of shit today.
Yeah, I like old Mad Child. Like I got drugs in my pocket and I don't know what to do with them. I got drugs
That
in my
backpack rap shit.
I got drugs in my pocket and I thought I was through with them. I got drugs in my pocket. B Cloud knows, he watches my streams in the morning. Shit,
You doing
I
that
gotta-
morning streams again?
Yeah, but every single one of them gets fucking took. I don't know how I get shit taken. Like, everybody plays music on their shit. I play it on my shit, and it says copyright. YouTube has temporarily blocked this, and then I'm able to download it and then put it on the Patreon. But I don't know. I just made that shit $1. People go in there and view it, but like you know how it is. It's like people hit that bell, they can get it, and I go live, but. Right now, it's like if I show you guys, I got boxes piled up to the fucking ceiling in here, looking like fucking Hell Spit's apartment. I'm getting ready to move.
Looking like Hell Spit's apartment.
Yeah. That motherfucker just, he had a green screen of U-Haul boxes behind him for like 3 months. Oh, man. Now
How's that new fucking laptop doing though?
Oh, it's hanging in there. I haven't got to mess with it that much. I haven't. I think besides me doing a couple Patreon streams and doing single streams, your guys' is the first channel that I've been on in probably about a month and a half.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. You disappeared for a while, man.
Yeah, I just fucking. I don't know these cocksuckers at work, man. I tell them that I'm moving and all this, and I have over a month and a half of vacation time, but they got me working crazy hours trying to train people and get me ready. I'm leaving a position that I've been in for like 14 years. So
That's crazy, man.
yeah, I got promoted, or I got a higher position at a different place. So it's kind of cool.
Yeah, you gotta do what you gotta do.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm moving on up. I'm trying to get my fucking 3 goats and a couple acres of land, or whatever the expression is.
That's right.
Goddamn mad child, fucking. Goddamn, this shit had me cracking up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What else is going on? I mean, how you guys feeling about the clowns right now? I know Juggalo weekend's coming up, but these motherfuckers canceled their European tour. They canceled the solo tour. They knocked off half of dates. Fearless Fred Fury had half of their fucking openers drop off halfway through the tour. I mean, are you guys worried about the clowns at all?
Nah, not really.
I kind of am when they released the Shaggy and the Creep show, because I was like, why ain't it a Shaggy and Jay show?
I know.
I don't know. It seems like Violent J, like when he first got his Instagram going, he was going pretty hard at first.
Yeah,
He was like doing the little videos, a tour of his house. He was doing all the furry shit and all that. And then he dropped off, and then Shaggy came out of nowhere, and that motherfucker did go hard as fuck.
Oh yeah.
That motherfucker even had Shaggy to do Instagram t-shirts. Like he ain't fucking around. Yeah.
Now I got the Shaggy and the Creep out quick.
Shaggy and the Creep merchandise, that shit came out quick.
I know.
Well, I mean, you could imagine these guys have unlimited resources out there.
Yeah, true.
That is true.
Yeah, man, my little fancy, $240, $300 laptop or whatever it was, a little Dell Aspire. But it's cool. I mean, all I wanted to do is I just got tired of fucking doing live streams on my phone. So I went out and got this, and I mean, I don't do any social media, and if you're gonna look at porn, do it on your cell phone, so you don't have to worry about viruses. So you're pretty
You
good.
can still get them on there, I bet.
Not on your cell phone, man. I don't know. I've been pouring it on cell phones for a couple years now, and everything's been pretty good. I'm gonna switch back over to my fight chicks. Fat sweater, brother.
Shoot, that other old ass laptop you was using was working pretty good too, though.
Hell no. It would stream for a little bit, but then again, if I would try to screen share or if I would try to do anything with it, that motherfucker would freeze up. Like, I would have a solid black screen and I would be looking at everybody's faces on my fucking phone. Like, one time it went black on me and I couldn't end my stream and I was ready to get off, but I had to go for like another 30 minutes before it finally warmed up and turned back on. Yeah, the struggle was real, man. Yeah, those are the
laptop I got does too.
Hey, but at least you live streaming, baby. At least you're
baby.
going.
Yeah, apparently our free stream yards is about to run out. Josh said we're at 15 hours already.
Yeah.
You know how that ain't hard, because all you do is you just punch in a different email address and it doesn't connect to your YouTube account, so you can do whatever. So it's like you can do www5@yahoo.com and then punch that in, and then boom, you're in you're in another service again. And what's kind of cool is if you guys are like really not trying to spend the $20 and you're really trying to go harder than the paint, you can create a fake email address every time before you guys go live. And for that first 2 days that you guys use StreamYard, it lets you use unlimited everything just to check it out.
Nice.
I've seen people do that, but I was like, damn, that's super ghetto. Yeah, Big Clown says that you have an echo, but I think that's just him driving. He sounds good to me.
Nah, I see it might be from you.
Yeah, I can hear it too.
Is it from me?
Did you forget to mute it up when you were playing that shit?
No. Let me see real quick.
Yeah, not now I don't hear an echo. So
Yeah, I don't hear it either.
yeah, so
I like the echo we had earlier with Crazy when he was on because it was like a reverb. It wasn't like an echo.
yeah.
Now we got it hardcore.
Yeah. Sorry for me, Steady.
1700 celebration. Let's get some more. Let's make it 1705. We really do appreciate it, you guys, for real.
Yeah,
Like,
we do.
I mean, fuck. It wasn't hard.
Huh.
It wasn't easy to do. It wasn't hard to do. Yeah, it was hard. It was extremely hard. When we started this motherfucker, we had 4 people in our chat.
I know.
4. I don't even know who it was because the chat replay isn't available. And I think that 2 of them was us, actually.
Yeah, probably.
Me and John. That fucking echo is like way worse.
I know.
No, I turned it off, but I don't know what's up, man.
I don't know.
All I can do is I can do this. Bam.
Yeah, but so come Getty.
I'm sorry, Josh. I'm really sorry.
That's cool.
We're not tripping. We ain't tripping off of it. Damn it.
If not one of you guys are doing it today, I'll do it.
What's that?
Yes, we
I said if one of you guys ain't doing it today, I'll be the one. I'll be your Huckleberry.
I was gonna say you gonna do dishes on the stream.
I don't got like a. Josh got that fancy wireless headset over there. He's mobile, man. He's chasing kitties. He's doing dishes. He's doing laundry. He's sending Mary Jane nudes. He's doing everything, bro.
Oh shit!
Still got that echo?
Yeah.
I don't know what the fuck is going on, man. I disconnected my whole entire audio. It's just coming straight off the laptop.
Well, the echo's different now.
It's a different echo.
Said not much new, so.
Troubleshooting with Skelly live on Tails.
No, I wonder if I might be echoing off a run. Not to pass the blame, but I'll accept the blame.
I don't know, man. I got my headphones plugged in, so I don't know where it'd be coming from.
I got all my shit plugged in.
Yourself, the echo stops. Yeah,
Are you just telling me to shut up, Josh?
No, I'm saying that every time.
He said no.
That's true, Papa.
Here, I got you. Right. Is that better?
Yeah.
Sounds like it.
Yeah.
Oh, what I think it is.
Back now.
No.
No.
Do you have the YouTube video up?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, this is what I'll do. I'll do this then.
Yeah, that's true, Church.
I see Reckless Intent in the house.
Throw Florida Joe.
Florida Joel in the house.
So,
Twisted Shady.
we have a hood at to the city, so.
That's right, Church. It wouldn't be Tales without some technical fuck shit going on.
I don't know.
Yeah, Shady, we only heard about 20 seconds of it that Skelly played. And that was enough for me.
Yeah, same here.
Skelly wants that link again.
Oh.
As y'all can, I'm going to turn on my camera. As you can see, I'm regrowing the beard back. Per request of Captain Flannel. Look at this shit. Bringing it back, motherfuckers. Bringing it back. Bring that beard back. Kind of missed it, so I decided to fucking bring it back. What you gonna do about it?
Yeah.
Anyways, I'm heading back into work. Much love, everybody. Thanks
Much
for
love.
the 1700. We appreciate it. I'm out this bitch. Whoop, whoop.
Whoop, whoop.
Appreciate the flip the rat, Skelly. That's awesome. Thank you, buddy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Am I better now?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's much better, yeah.
Yeah, like no echo this time.
You know what it was? It was my internet connection. Because I have to hotspot my phone off onto my laptop. I didn't realize I had 7 devices connected, so it was draining my quality. Yeah, dude. I'm gonna get a wireless router when I get over to my new place, but you know, like I never expected to be doing shit online like this, you know. Just like when you guys are fucking around, you never thought that you guys would be doing it all the time, and then your shit blows up, and then you're like, okay.
We was only gonna do it once a week, and then we did it 3 times a week, and then for a while we were doing it all fucking week.
Mm-hmm.
We had to slow down though.
Yeah. You guys
just for the Juggalos and Juggawits.
What is it? You never go full retard.
Robert said, did you discuss? No, we did not discuss that. Today's a celebration. We're not talking about her today.
It is a celebration. Shout out to 24 Eyes. Today's his birthday. Happy birthday, 24 Eyes.
Happy birthday, buddy.
Yeah, big happy birthday to 24 Eyes.
But yeah, man, if you got to jump off, I'll jump back on just to say what's up, man. Like I said, I'll check my Instagram and I'll see if I can throw that shit in a little envelope and see how many stamps there if I have to actually go to the post office.
Right on.
You'll make me get
I
off
wonder how
my
many
ass,
stamps
bro.
it'll take.
Yeah,
right.
I don't know.
I sent B Clown a gift card with a bunch of stickers in it, and it was only 1 stamp, but I bet that shit'll take more than 1.
Oh yeah, per couple.
Oh yeah. All right, man. But I got you on that. No problem. But I guess if you guys are wanting to hop off, I'll holler at you gentlemen later.
All
right, man. We'll holler at you, buddy.
Yeah.
Right,
Thank
whoop,
you. Whoop.
Whoop, whoop.
And thanks everybody for tuning in on to some celebration. So, peace out.
It's definitely a celebration. We appreciate it.
Oh yeah.
1,700, 300 more. We're doing it with our shirts off. So let's keep it at 1,700, guys.
Yeah, once we do reach 2,000 subs, we gotta do something for 3,000. So.
Yeah. Then we'll do the 3,000 thing, which I don't know what that is, but yeah, man.
Well, peace out.
Peace out, everybody. Whoop, whoop.
Whoop, whoop.